Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, like so. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Drybear. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why did the music stop? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Is she allergic? I can't. Drybear. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Drybear. My heart. What? My heart won't stop pounding, Drybear. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Drybear? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh my god, her eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What? Is this Sayori? Is this Yuri? Who is this now? Oh my god, the eyes! Okay. Ha! Uh-huh. Right? Ha! What is happening right now? I'm gonna save. Saved that image there. What is going on? Dude, this is freaky. Ha! Oh god, Jesus Christ. It's time to share poems. Is she okay? Ha! Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Let's share with Natsuki. Let's dissolve some of this tension. How about that? Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her at poems. I mean... So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders, icky, wriggly, hairy spiders. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. I don't think this is different. I think this is the same. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. She's gross. It's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. And this is exactly the same. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree with the subject of the poem is a... Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. So who... I mean, Amy is Yuri, right? And Natsuki hates her. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they make fun of you or less. This is the cutting probably, right? But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I've been told repeatedly to like everyone equally and not focus on any one person. Right? So maybe I like give some love to Natsuki now to try and balance this out? Because like when I like someone too much, they start exploding. It's like my gaze makes them burst into flames. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respect won't name. Kind of ironic that even in one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. This is new. I don't think she said this before. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay. Monica. Drybear, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What? I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I am killing them by choosing them. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her? I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Everything points back to Monica, but it never lets me choose her. She's always the odd man out, but then she kills people when okay. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright. Be it. Flash. Piercing. Red, green, blue, and cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like plating a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless. Delete her. Save me, load me. Is this where I was supposed to know that I was supposed to maybe reload my save because I made the wrong decision? I think she's already maybe the oh my god. Maybe I've already set in motion the problem of her dying and now they're gonna be deleted? I don't know what's happening, man. So before it said save me and load me, which means probably go back and reload? Oh god. Okay, what's happening? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Yes? I can? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, the Can You Hear Me file hasn't updated. There's a little devil inside all of us. All I did was untie the knot. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. Okay. Uh-huh. Thanks for listening. Yuri. I'm not supposed to spend time with her, right? Okay. I've been waiting for this. Oh my god. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Drybear, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Drybear. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Drybear? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay, this is brand new. I have never seen this before. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy strokes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. And there's stains on this one this time. And then I don't know what this is. I mean, this is a stain, right? Are those teardrops? Water? Tea? Blood? Ha 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 ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha 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 ha. I'm okay. What did I just... ... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room? What? What? Who wrote that? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members? That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Drybear joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. This is probably a callback to the poem where they're trying to cut above the noise and the noise won't stop. And it's almost like, well, we are obviously losing people every time we do a playthrough, but cutting above the noise means we're moving people, right? Until there's just one. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. What happened to Sayori? I don't know. She's gone. She's gone. And I can't find her. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Drybear? Come on. You can't take advantage of Drybear to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Drybear joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Drybear isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm pretty sure Yuri and Drybear want to get more members too. Right? ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Drybear, why did you even join this club? Or were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Drybear. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take. No! Don't leave! Natsuki! If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. No! It happened again! Why does this keep happening? Natsuki, don't leave. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, who cares about the obnoxious brat? I do? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god, dude. What? I would cry? Stop this. How do I stop this? Oh. Okay, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Drybear? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each other member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club... What was that? Her eye is bleeding. So her eye got... And then it's been bleeding ever since? So was that real? What is going on, man? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change as well. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Something bad's gonna happen again, dude. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Drybear? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Drybear before we leave. Oh, God. I'm in trouble with teacher! She just doesn't want me to go with her because she's worried that hers... Oh, my God. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Yeah, you could say that. That's accurate. That's one way to put it. Drybear, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Okay. And I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know? Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No? But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. That's true. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Technically? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! What the frick is happening? Okay. Jesus Christ. I guess we just pick stuff for Natsuki? Right? Can I even do that? There's nothing cute here. Party? Oh, who's that? What was that down there? Wait, who was that? There's someone down there. There's nothing for Natsuki. There's nothing for Natsuki. There's nothing cute. Warm? Oh, it was. Okay. Lollipop? Jump? Boop? Rainbow? Melody? Play? Anime. Giggle. Socks. 1 out of 20. Okay. Raindrops. Poof. Massacre. Silly. Forgive. Sing. Is that Monica? I think Monica's down there. Awesome. Sunny. Okay, that's her. Adventure? Wait, that should be Sayori. Sayori is adventure. Kitty? Okay. What did I mess up this time? Hi, Drybear. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to! Ugh! Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing? Okay. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Drybear just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. So all these words, I'm like supposed to be paying attention to these words and the words that they use. So Monica said no to determination, but she said yes to passion. So I think we just need to like, is everything okay in this scene? I'm freaking out, man. She's not bleeding anymore, so that's good. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, ... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. ... Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help you and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Drybear, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Drybear is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh my god, that face was terrifying. What was that face? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? She's gonna go cut herself again. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher of water from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Yeah, you did this yesterday. Why are you saying the same thing again? She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms. Again. Okay. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here so I can cut myself in private. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. This is a repeat of yesterday. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. And this is the same stuff. It's happening again. Why is it happening again? ... 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Kit! A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya! It's the same, isn't it? She's cutting herself again. Okay, so we rewound again. Now we're back to before that happened? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What? What were those eyeballs, dude? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Let's say no. My head has been a little fuzzy lately.